Now, you may have seen or watched the Hong Kong story on and on and on for so many months, and it just doesn't seem to come to an end. The protests have been ongoing, and Ben James from the OS team is in Hong Kong this week. If you were with us yesterday, you would have heard an extensive coverage we had from there. You'll hear a lot from him throughout the week on OS, but for now, we want to talk about another story from the region. The huge Chinese e-commerce company Alibaba has raised around $11.3 billion after listing itself on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. But the Alibaba company might not be familiar to some of our listeners outside of China. So, before anything else, let's hear our China specialist Kerry Allen to explain what Alibaba is.
When we think of some of the biggest media companies in the world, it's easy to think of companies like Google and Facebook. But in China, one company reigns supreme: Alibaba. It's known in the West as a business-to-business platform where people can find manufacturers, wholesalers or suppliers. But within mainland China, it's so much more than that. It owns two huge shopping platforms, Taobao and Tmall, which are kind of like eBay, and are the go-to platforms for buying anything you could possibly want, be they clothes, electronics, and even your daily food. It's also responsible for what we know of as the biggest shopping event in the world, and that's even bigger than Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Alibaba hosts a Singles Day extravaganza on the 11th of November every year, where people can buy anything they want at huge discounts. And this year, Alibaba earned $1 billion in just over a minute. In fact, the event is so big, it even comes with a televised show. And this year, Taylor Swift sang at the event. Now, the guy behind Alibaba is also as popular as the platform itself. Its founder, Jack Ma, is a former English teacher turned entrepreneur. He launched the company out of his apartment in 1999 in the eastern city of Hangzhou. He's now worth $38.2 billion, and he's the richest person in China. But earlier this year, he stepped down as chairman, saying he wanted to go back to his grassroots and inspire others to, like him, grow their small dreams into big fortunes.
That was our China specialist Kerry Allen with an explainer about the company Alibaba. Of course, making headlines today, getting people talking even on social media because of the great opening that it has got. Of course, challenging big giants like Google and Facebook.